What's up, everybody? I want to talk about that Christian Keys. Yeah, went on social media and saying, he been assaulted. I got to give it to him for coming out. You know what I'm saying, and letting people know. See, it happened to men too. You dig? It just don't happen to women. And for him to come out like that, man, I commend him on that. Uh, I had watched the video and seen people comments, and it's just crazy on how some people think. It's real weird. You know what I'm saying? He's telling some truthful things on what happened to him, and people got like bad things to say. That's crazy to me. But I commend him from sharing that. Uh, I hope later on he say who it is because so that won't happen to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Uh, People got to start speaking up. You know what I'm saying? And people that approach people like that, that's just it's crazy. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, man, I just wish people could understand and quit judging people when they saying something and they telling their story. You know what I'm saying? See the outcome, see what's going on first. Hear all the facts. You know what I'm saying before you start judging. You know what I'm saying? It's getting harder and harder out here. You know what I'm saying? Seems like we're gonna start hearing a lot of stuff with different types of people. You know what I'm saying? That's famous. We're gonna hear a lot of stuff that's gonna be going on. I think this helps another man comes out and tell their story because Hollywood is a Hollywood is a crazy place. You know what I'm saying? Just for people to make it, they got to do certain things in that nature, and that's not cool. But I'm glad they're exposing that now, putting that out there. You know what I'm saying? So that stuff can stop. You know, people don't want to sell their soul. They shouldn't have to, just for money, just for you to tell them they're gonna get everything if they do this. Got to stop that. They got to start talking about that stuff. Putting it out here, so that won't continue to mess up the young youth that's coming in that's trying to do something. You know what I'm saying? Nobody shouldn't have to go through that. Uh, People think they're so powerful that they can just do what they want to. But we, as the people, we can take that power from them. But once we find out that they're doing it, we can stop doing business, buying anything from them, supporting them. You know what I'm saying? It's us that's making the people rich. So we got control. You know what I'm saying? We got to start speaking out. I hope the best for him. Hope nothing don't come bad for him. You know what I'm saying? For talking and telling his truth. But we gotta do better as people, man. And that's just real talk. We gotta do better at the end of the day because stuff like this shouldn't be going on. You know what I'm saying? Uh, like some people ain't into what you in. You know, into. You know what I'm saying? So, man, these times are getting rough. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful out there. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when stuff happens, talk about it right then and there. Because when you wait too long, people get to saying, "Oh, they lying, this and that. Why they wait so long?" And I would say something like that, but I'm growing to change the way I think sometimes. But when you get older, you're supposed to get wiser. Some of us, you dig? And I'm not gonna be quick to judge something on why a person took so long because things bother you, and if you share it, then you get backlash or somebody tell you that you lying. There's so many people that quick to judge and tell you about the story you telling that it's a lie. They want to break it all down, and they was never there, don't know what's going on, but they want to still break it down. That's like crazy. I've been on social media Like I be on this one app, where everybody be, do content, be talking, and somebody had shared their story before. I'll never forget this. So many people chopped her story up. It didn't make sense to me. Like, who are you to break somebody else's story down? If they lying or they not, but who are you? Instead of just listening. But people always got to be messy. And they just broke her story down like she was lying. And some people don't realize how that hurts that person to share that with people on the internet. They didn't think about how they talked and what they said is going to affect the person that been through that, and it really happened. It seems like social media, nobody cares no more, and they thinking since they be certain type of way on social media that that's not going to affect their real life. I guess some people think they can just clown people and do bad things to them because it's just online. But I'm here to tell you, what you do online will come back on you. It will come back on you. So when you mistreat somebody, talk crazy to people, it will come back on you. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? So when people sharing their stories, if you don't have nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. I know y'all know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's best to listen. You know what I mean? And support him on what he's going through. You know what I'm saying? Because some things be hurt, man. You scared to tell people on that how they gonna react. You lying. People don't want to hear that, and they really went through something, and now they gotta convince you that it really happened. Things like this happen to people. We gotta quit judging. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, listen to the whole story. If you got something negative, something bad to say, and it ain't positive, keep it to yourself. You don't have to put it in the comments. You don't have to talk about it. We're going through a lot now. Things are happening around here. And we got to support people that got a situation going on. Not quick to judge, you know what I'm saying? And I know some people might say that people doing this for money and things of that nature. If they are, it's going to come out. You better believe that. You got people in higher powers send different people at people, you know what I'm saying? That's going to start coming out too, that's not going to work anymore. We just got to be ready for that, to understand we're not going to let the person at the top start getting these people and having these false rumors on people. You know what I'm saying? We control everything. We the power. Remember that. It's only when we give our power away when we agree with it and we don't think about it. We just go on with the flow. Because they want us to comment on everybody. Bad. They want us to be like, yeah, say this, say that. No, we got to stop doing that. That's how we take the power from them. Because you got people that's telling the truth, but then next thing you know, their career start going down. And we right with them, believing the stuff like the other people that they paid to say this. Supposedly, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just put it like that for somebody to get it wrong and get it twisted on what I'm trying to say. But at the same time, they pay people to lie. And we gotta understand that and be like, we ain't going for that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going for it. We gotta take the power back, straight up. I know it's a lot of stories out there from Hollywood on people making deals and trying to do something, and somebody come up to them and give them a proposition like, hey, if you be this way or do this, you get everything. Some people probably took it. Being young and don't know what's really going on, and I see some of these people, they're growing up now. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, when you get older, you get wiser. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't be shocked or what so-and-so did. They're human. They gonna make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? They did something in the past when they was young. That don't mean they're the same person now. People can change. And just listen to the whole story. All I'm saying, that's all I got. I just wanted to share that. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, just we gotta take the power back, and we always going at somebody. Once we hear something, we downplaying them. We gotta quit doing that, cause that's how they win. Cause they already know how we gonna be and how we gonna act. We got to change the game. We got to flip the script. You understand me? You dig? We the one of the gift of gab. We the one that creates a lot of things. We got to talk. We got everything. You dig? So we got to start stepping up more and being supportive of people that's getting blackballed and just getting done wrong because they coming out telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? And telling their story. And quit judging people when they tell their story. Because who are you to tell somebody that they're lying? Only one person can only one person can tell that person that or deal with that. And the show ain't you. Have an open mind. Listen. Some people are telling people things so they can be aware and to watch out. We got little kids that's growing up now. It could be your kid, my kid. So it's good that people are coming out with this so it don't affect the young people. You know what I'm saying? It's time to start looking out for other people that's gonna be coming up into Hollywood. You gotta tell them the game. You got to quit lying to people even when you promoting something or you saying something about an app. Tell the whole thing about how something is. Quit sugarcoating everything and putting up a dollar sign so somebody can jump on to get on board. Tell them the truth how things are so they can understand it and they can take a choice to be like, okay, I'm gonna mess with it. Instead of starting off with a lie, but you ain't lying. It's like people is like crazy. Tell the truth. Don't, people gonna make things look good and tell you the money amount and all this before they actually tell you what you finna join and how it goes. Really, how it goes. No, you're not. This is what you're gonna. This is tell that stuff so people can know what they're getting into before they get into it, and then like, damn, they didn't think you lied to them. We gotta do better. You know what I'm saying? Because I hear a lot of people talking about they don't be lying, they keep it 100, they keep it real. I don't know nothing about no 100 and keeping it real thing. I just know honest and being a humble person, man, and doing the right thing. Because people that say they real, they really ain't. They say they keep it 100, they really not. And I'm just saying, if you can go back and listen to people. See, the thing is, when you get to speaking, make sure that you speaking the right stuff because people can go back and say, well, remember he said this or she said that? But they saying 800, they gonna keep it real. Come on, man. And we gotta stop bashing each other, man, and listen. And this, I want people to remember this. I don't care who it is that did something to you back in the day. Let it go. We got to start letting stuff go. It ain't about being no older principles standing on this. No, forgiveness. Forgiveness. That's the real thing. That's a real man of forgiving somebody. Not no because you standing on principles and all that, because you standing on the wrong thing. It's like I said, when you get older, you get wiser. You play the whole tape through. Quit pausing the tape. Play it all the way through. So you can know, guess what, man, it wasn't even like that. Let me go ahead. I did something too. Let me apologize. It's okay to apologize to being a man. I know our ego and all this, there's nothing wrong with apologizing, knowing that you played a part in whatever was going on. And don't listen to other people tell you lies, and then you listen to that and don't go talk to the person themselves. That's what I'm saying. People always say, I'm a grown man, I'm gonna do, no. Anybody that mentioned that they're a grown man out loud, I don't know who you're trying to convince. Because people know you're grown when you talk. You don't got to keep saying that you're grown. That's what words I live by, you dig? And quit listening to people that's just trying to play you against another person. Talk to that person, especially if it's one of your homeboys or whatever. Come on, man. The better that we put stuff back, we can move better going forward. All these grudges people be having against each other and all that, let that go. So you can be able to live better. And you don't make it to the top and then talk about the stuff that happened. Move on. Because I hear a lot of people mentioning God. I don't want to bring things up because people, that's why they say you got to watch people. They will use God's name just to get your attention, but not really following how things are supposed to be. And you have to watch people because they will use his name just to get likes, just to get follows, just to get you to rock with them. You have to watch that because at the end of the day, man, at the end of the day, you're supposed to forgive. We got to forgive, you dig? And I just wanted to share that. But don't bash him for telling his story, you know what I'm saying? Wait till, because I know you're going to have to come out and, say who it is. Just wait, y'all. We got to change the game, you dig? I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, you dig? Hit that bell so you can get the notifications, you know what I'm saying? When I drop something, you dig? So you can check out Lenny and Benny, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Much love out there. And don't forget to shop at www.hilltop-t-shirts, you dig? Get you one of them Hilltop shirts. What are you waiting for? You dig?